Hello, guys. Welcome back to another stream.
This is sad news.
Yeah. So, we've decided to cancel Eternal for at least online gaming purposes. This is because of the new Roblox update coming soon. If it does not happen and it's just like they just don't do it, then we will eventually return. But if they do not, which is probably most likely, then we have our plan B, which is moving to Polytoria. But I don't think we should do that, right?
I feel like it'll sort of work. Herc. For me, I think it will work.
It's just we've already made so much progress, so I don't like completely restart again. And I don't think it has much aspects that Roblox does. But due to the new
Instead,
Roblox update,
we might still be moving to Parlitoria, but it just might not be the eternal. Oh, it's probably going to be something different.
and I don't think it has. Yeah, we could make like a FNAF game because I wanted to make. But one. Due to the new
Instead,
Roblox
we
update,
might
maybe
yeah.
we. Okay. 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 Since the Roblox update, you have to pay to publish your games on Roblox. Which is sad. Like, what Roblox? What are we doing, guys? And you also have to have ID
I'm so
verification.
mad.
ID verification, which I don't have. No, I don't want to listen to my YouTube shorts. Um, ID verification, which I don't have. I have two-step, but I don't have ID, which makes it so I can't do this anymore. So, that's sad. So this is our plan C, which is actually our plan B because Polytoria will be a different game. But basically, we are gonna make this a real life game. If you don't understand, so like like tag, hide and seek. But
Using your imagination.
yes, and like you can imagine, you can like you can probably set up a timer on your device. Play like somebody can play the music and then they can get back to the game. Like somebody can play the ambience. So we're still gonna be making OSTs, but this time you can use your imagination. Roblox, use your animation. Shut the. Is Roblox? Okay, there we go. So this will be our new alternative, um, but don't worry because a new game will be coming out, which is gonna be like our FNAF game or whatever. Which I will probably turn the Discord server. By the way, I'll probably turn the Discord server into like either a FNAF game or my own personal Discord server. Because if you didn't know,
Or we might just call it the new Polytoria group thing. I don't know.
yeah. So, um, basically, yeah, yeah, and also, yeah, um, yeah. Oh yeah. So, the Discord server for the game actually used to be my personal Discord server. But I decided that if this doesn't work out and this becomes a real life game, we could maybe keep it as eternal, but I'll still make my personal one.
Hmm?
What do you have to say about this, Pharrell?
I have to say that this is very sad news. I was all along with this idea for Time Trickster. I loved him as a character.
But the chicken. Okay,
I'm
so
out of here.
so today we'll. Oh, there he goes. So we're just gonna be discussing about new characters and their abilities. So when you use them
And
on your
we're still gonna try and have Time Trickster. Don't worry.
and
Cause
we'll also have a trailer for this, guys. So for the we're gonna change the channel name, the Eternal one, to Eternal IRL.
and in case in the
In
future,
case, in case,
when if we get like a new CEO in the future, in the near and like in some future, or I don't know, some alternate timeline. If
yeah,
we do,
twenty
if we
thirty
do
five,
get
35.
if we do get a new CEO, then we're gonna try and bring this game
I
back.
died again.
Okay, stop trying that.
Well,
That instantly
wait,
kills you.
there is something we could do. So, if you guys don't know, we could wait 6 years.
We could also
We could also just
we
wait
could
6 years,
also
and then
we all we
ID
could
verified.
also just
Wait, listen.
what?
We can wait 6 years until I turn an adult, and then once I turn adult, then we can continue the game. So guys, just wait up 6 years. Have to wait till 2032.
That's when you graduate. Hey, that's not when and you're an adult, bro.
Shh, they don't know my real age.
You're actually a
No, I'm 12.
yeah, so there you have it. He's like 11.
No, I'm 12. According to my, I identify as 12 years old.
Da dee doo. Udo, da dee doo, da dee doo, udo, da dee doo, da dee doo.
Crazy snipe. I am the sword. I am the sword master. I have most swords.
All right.
That's
For the rest of this video, we'll just be playing
Oh no, we're
things.
supposed to be talking about the the s- the
The
okay the abilities for each character.
yeah. Okay. Here we go.
So starting off with Doombringer, his first ability is his parry, where he uses his sword and you can like block the killer's M1 or like use or forgotten's like rush or whatever. Then we have his sword, which he just swings the sword like this. He like shing, and he slashes the killer and it stuns them for 2 seconds. And then he has his reload, which he starts off in the game with 9 ammo, which is actually his rocket launcher. So he has 3 chances to shoot it. Actually, he has 3 chances to. He has 3 bullets every time he shoots it.
What?
So when you start the game off, you have 9 ammo, which is 3 chances to shoot his sword.
Good.
And then when you run out of all that 9 ammo, and by the way, every time you shoot, you have 3 chances to shoot the killer, which is three bricks, 3 studs. And where'd you go? Ow! I fell.
I just left, bro.
That did it. No, I lost all my swords. No. Okay, and then he has his reload, so whenever you run out of those ammos, you can reload. And then next, we move on to Diddy does tutorials. Devi does tutorials. His abilities. His abilities are abilities.
What?
His abilities are abilities. Okay, so Devi, he has his flash lantern where he just flashes his lantern. It gives anyone in the like nearest radius, you could say. They have speed. Then he has his place. Then he has his switch type where he switches his type. Green is heal, which green is heal. His green lantern will be his healing. His purple will make them invisible, slightly invisible, and then the blue will give them speed. So when you use your next ability, which is your rod/illuminator, whatever color depends on what effects will I get. So like say like this tiny area, I would get like blue if it's speed, or I would get healed if it's green, or I would turn
What?
slightly invisible if it was purple. He doesn't understand. Okay, so that's it. So for Rochas, he only has one ability, so I don't recommend choosing Rochas. So he has his place wall, which it just like places a wall. So I guess if you're like using your imagination, you could use a pillow or something, a couple pillows, and stack them. And then next character we have Dasher. This is all survivors, by the way. And Dasher's abilities are his roll, where he just dashes forward, and if you can do a roll, then do a roll. And that, oh, I died. Anyways, his next ability is his adrenaline, where he gets more speed. So I guess you could just run faster. And his last ability is air dash, which you can actually do. So cross out air dash. It was basically you would jump down from a high height, and then you could like fly yourself up, and it would get you and save you from like a lot of fall damage. And then lastly, we have Cozy Beds. His abilities are NVG, where when he uses NVG,
Oh, sorry.
and when he uses so when he uses his NVG, the killer has to yell out like whatever sound they want to make, and then you can basically know where the killer is. And then he has his snipe ability, where he just uses his gun to snipe. I guess you could use like a Nerf gun or something. And then that's it for survivors. So that's all the abilities. You can go back, watch that if you like to review the abilities again. Okay. Hold up. We're still going to do this, by the way. Okay, next moving on to killer abilities, we have, we have Dasher. No. We have User Forgotten. His abilities are just a simple M1, his override, and he just like dashes forward, and best you can get speed, but he actually floats in the animation.
Hmm?
But, and then his last ability is similar to the NVG. He grabs his torso, and then he goes, and they like almost like he's screaming. And then all the survivors have to yell out whatever sound they want to make. And also, there's something called chase starting, where when you get like really close, you like, oh yeah, for the killers, you can just like carry around your device in your like pocket or something and play like the chase themes and whatever. And chase starts happen, and everyone just does like whatever animation they want to do, and then like you do that for like a second, and then like the killer and whatever and survivors start running, just like they have in Eternity. And next, moving on to Time Trickster. His first ability, was his M1. It's his M1. Is his M1, where just like users. And his next ability is his clock throw, which is like Nova from Forsaken, if you know what that is. Anyways, sorry. Anyways, guys. Anyways, his next ability is his clock spin. It's kind of like corrupt nature, you could say. And his last ability is, oh yeah, his passive is enraged. So whenever he does a move, it goes a quarter of his bar, and whenever he kills someone, it does a half. And when that happens, everyone like has to slightly close their eyes, and he becomes faster. And next we got Flowers, which we're not gonna do because he's supposed to be a game mode. But I guess we can still do Flowers. So he has his M1, his minion spawn, where I guess he can just like, since we can't actually spawn anyone from the earth or something, he can just like grab something and then like throw it at someone, and then if they hit them, they could get hurt. And it has to be small, just so it's not that easy. And then he has his he has his the whistle ability. Actually, that's it for flowers. So that's you can like have like a wheel and then spin. So I'll tell you about the game modes after this. And then we have Geo, where he just has this simple M1 geometry, and he has the spikes where he just does spikes. But you can't really do so. I'd probably remove that off the list. And then what else did he have? He had Hollow Fern, so you just place down like a paper plate or something, and then if the survivor spawn goes into it, yeah. Anyways, guys, I'll be back. Gotta go to the bathroom. Oh my god! Come in! You okay, sir? What's going on? I just realized. Alright, I'm back. So that was it for killers. Next, we're going to talk about game modes, and then we'll probably be done with the stream. So you can go back to review the killer ability, just like you did with survivors. Next game mode. So we have your regular game mode, just standard. Then we have double trouble, which means you have 2 killers. Then we have overkill, which means every person you have, and then just like you'll spin a wheel, and then whoever lands on the wheel is the random person who's going to be the only survivor. So like basically one bounce, if you don't know what that is, from Die of Death. And then we have please be quiet. And we have the whistle, which is flowers. So yeah, I talked about flowers abilities earlier. And that's basically it for game modes. So if you guys want to learn about more in the game, just go into the Discord, or you can DM me on Discord at Cozy, and then Z1LLA is my username. So you can talk to me, and then we can like talk about some stuff about the game. If you need to ask any questions, you can also ask questions in the Discord. But yeah, that's it for today. So I'll see you